I'm sorry to disappoint you right from the beginning, but it's not easy. It's not easy to believe in yourself, trust the process, change forever. As Bob Harper once beautifully stated. But you know what? It's possible. You may not see it now, but you're on the right track. You're moving in the right direction, even though you're doubting it at every turn and every corner. I know you may feel depleted now, done, discouraged to the ground. You've invested so much time and effort, endured countless sleepless nights, and still there is nothing to see on the horizon. Nothing. The thing is that not all growth is visible. Just because you can see the immediate results doesn't mean progress isn't happening. Think of a seed planted in the ground. For a while, it seems like nothing is happening, right? But under the surface, roots are spreading and building a foundation. It takes time for the sprout to break through the soil, but when it does, it's stronger and so beautiful because it took the time to grow its roots. So, your journey is much the same. You've planted in your heart with so much care that big dream of your life. And each day you keep nurturing with love, persistence, consistency, and dedication in the hope of helping it grow and flourish. But the sprouts cannot be seen yet, and you get discouraged. You start questioning your path, your choices, and whether all your efforts are even worth it. You let the doubt knock at your door, and you start wondering if you should keep moving forward or give up. Please, stop. Take a deep breath and keep listening. True growth happens under the surface. The roots of your dream are spreading slow but steady with every effort you put in, every late night, and every small step forward. Each challenge you face and overcome makes those roots stronger, preparing you for the time when your dream will break through and become visible to the world. Just imagine that. You just have to be patient. Some things, the great things, take time. You have to trust your journey. And when you feel overwhelmed, when your doubts start to creep in, remember this. You are laying the foundation for something extraordinary. Yes, the progress may be slow and unseen, but it's happening. Things are changing for the better, even if it doesn't feel that way right now. You've likely changed. You think differently. Maybe you act differently. But it's hard to notice those changing in yourself, right? We often tend to seek tangible, visible signs of progress. But I'll repeat again. True growth isn't always immediately obvious, especially if it happens within you. Let me share a quick story. I remember back when I started my personal development journey. No matter how many books I read or how many courses I took, I felt like I was still in the same place. At the time, I couldn't see that my habits gradually changing. My priorities shifted. And my thinking evolved. I was no longer attracted to the same distractions and unproductive habits that once used to consume my time. But probably just like you, I couldn't see all that progress back then because I wanted to see clear results, something I could point to and say, look, I'm making progress. It wasn't the case, and it felt so discouraging. However, looking back now, I realized that these internal shifts were happening, and they laid the foundation for the person who I am today. The roots of my growth had been spreading unseen, slowly, under the surface, creating the conditions for my future progress. So, it's only when we look back that we can see the chain of transformation we were going through. As Steve Jobs famously said in his Stanford commencement speech, you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So, if you feel like you're in the same place despite your efforts, take heart. Change is happening, even if it's not immediately visible. Your habits are evolving, your mindset is strengthening, and you are creating the future you desire. Just don't give up simply because you don't see results right away. Focus on the progress rather than the immediate results. Trust that your hard work is building something great, something that will stand so strong because of the deep roots you've grown. Stay patient. Everything comes to you at the right time. And remember, the most profound changes often start from within. And it's those internal shifts that lead to lasting transformation. And in the moment of doubt, remind yourself of your vision. Picture the end goal vividly. Let that vision be your guiding light, pulling you through the tough times. Lean on your support system, your friends, your family, your mentors, those who believe in you and in your dream. Every day, you're getting closer. Every effort is a step forward, even if it doesn't feel like it. Keep moving. Keep believing. And keep nurturing your dream. The big breakthrough will come, and when it does, you will see that every bit of effort, every sacrifice was worth it. Stay committed, my friend. Stay focused. And most importantly, stay hopeful. The life you dream of is on the horizon, waiting for you to reach it. Trust the process and trust yourself. You've got this. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more inspirational content like this. Leave a comment below about your journey and how you are staying motivated. Let's support each other in this incredible adventure towards change and growth. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.